Remember when that was a thing? I missed that.
Thank you for the roses.
Thank you for the roses. Ice cream's so good.
Wait, did
Remember that girl?
Yes. There was like a whole controversy about her because she used to like use insane filters on her face, and she was like basically like my complexion, but like was making herself look like super light skinned. Because there was like some kind of TikTok live event, and like she showed up, and everyone was like, "Who is that girl?"
Oh my god!
You don't remember that?
No, I didn't hear about any of this. Wasn't she Canadian?
You know them bacon people.
Canadian bacon people?
Yeah.
Also, it feels weird that we call it Canadian bacon, but it's just turkey bacon.
I thought it was ham.
Sure. Actually, you know what? No facts.
No
Put it in the
facts.
comments. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments.
No facts. Put it in
Okay.
the comments.
We just want to publicly apologize.
No, John wants to apologize.
For being boring last time?
Oh, for missing a week.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
So many people text me and was like, "Where's the pod?"
Oh no, they missed us.
They missed us.
Oh my gosh.
Can you tell them why we missed a week of recording?
It was fully my fault.
Yes, it's the white man's
went
fault.
to Mammoth Gay Ski Week.
Ooh.
I'm now an intermediate skier.
I saw you high on the mountain. I said, "Oh,
That wasn't even the highest I went.
Really?
The hardest thing, I did a black diamond.
No, you did not.
I did one black diamond. And when I say I did the black diamond,
Yeah.
I mean I fell down the hill and it was humiliating. But I had so much fun doing it. I mostly did. So Mammoth has, first of all, okay, sorry, let's back up a little bit.
Mhm.
If you're not familiar with skiing, there are different levels of hill, basically.
Yes.
Most ski resorts are green is, simple
bunny
hills, super
Yeah.
easy. And then there's blue, and then there's black diamond, and then there's double
black diamond.
Okay, Mammoth is green, blue, black,
Oh.
black diamond, double black diamond.
Okay, cute.
And also found out that the designations are different at every ski resort.
Really?
Yeah, they're different. Because at Aspen, I did one blue.
And you're like, oh.
And I was, no, not O.
Really?
I was like, Aspen, a blue was humiliating.
Really? Was it a black?
It was really hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then not a month later, I'm at Mammoth Gay Ski Week. I did a green and I was like, wait, that was so easy. And then I did a blue and I was like, that's so easy. I did a blue black and I was like, this is my level.
Mm.
So at Mammoth, I'm a blue black.
Oh.
You know.
I know.
But yeah, I love skiing now.
Okay, but that's the reason why we couldn't have an episode
Oh,
last
right.
week.
To the point. Yeah.
Because John is a poor planner.
Yes, I sometimes don't plan ahead.
Yes.
I'm working on it.
He's disappointed me 2 weeks in a row.
What did I do last time?
Speed dating?
Oh, that's right. So then I had to go to San Francisco for work,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't have the speed dating event on my calendar.
Even though I texted him before I booked the date, I was like, I text him and Tay.
I'm so mad
and
at
both
myself.
of them ghosted me.
I'm honestly so mad at myself.
As you should be.
And I really mean that.
Oh, really?
Because I would say you're probably the most important person to me in LA.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm honored. But honestly, I'm queen of the gay, so I just went down my...
She went down the list and she said, I've got 50 replacements for your dumbass.
And like after the event, it was like 2 guys who came that helped me host. They're like, we'll do this anytime. And I'm like, I might replace John.
Oh. You can never replace me. I'm entertainment embodied.
I will say though, it actually is weird now that we're like more just like on the internet and like people see us more. Because one guy came and was like, oh, I came for John, and I was like, he's not here. And then someone else was like, oh, I've listened to your podcast.
They said that?
Yes. And I was like,
sometimes I think people are lying.
Well, how would they know we have a podcast?
Well, they just see it on our bios and they're like, oh,
it's not in
listened.
my bio.
Our podcast is not in your bio?
I have so much going on.
Girl! You don't have space for the pod?
I don't. I'm just kidding. I'll put it in my bio now.
I'm so hurt. I'm so upset. Actually, that happened at Mammoth too. I was connecting with someone. This guy.
What the gays call connecting.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. We were just like talking on the dance floor and he was hot. And, so we exchanged Instagrams and he looked at my Instagram profile and he was like, oh, you have a podcast. He clicks into it. He's like, wait, my best friend loves your podcast.
Oh,
And she sent it to me.
Oh, cute.
And I was like, it seemed like he was being honest, but I was like, what are you talking? I was like, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What's your favorite episode? Pop quiz them.
Yeah, like they're all the same.
Where's Sika from?
Yeah. Oh,
That's a good pop quiz one.
what would be the answer? Houston.
Okay. Ghana.
Ghana.
Yesterday I went to a birthday party. And this girl was like, "Oh my God, it's so good seeing you again." And then like the girl who was hosting it, phenomenal birthday party. It was like a joint birthday party. Her
The
two
pictures
sons,
were incredible.
her sons like love McDonald's. I'm like,
So
same. I'm like,
Relatable.
same. So that's the most relatable thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And so it's like a McDonald's theme. And like they thought of everything. They had like people in like little McDonald's uniforms, like making like chicken nuggets and burgers, like fresh. Yeah, in the back.
Oh.
There was like a cake that literally looked like burger and
I
fresh. You saw that.
was cute. Yeah.
They had a little moon bounce, a bouncy house, as you white people say.
Bouncy house.
Yes. And like now I'm like, oh God, I need to start planning Elliot's birthday.
Oh my God.
But no, this girl,
My
like,
gosh.
I was talking to like the host, her name's Waverly, and this girl came up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, it's so good seeing you again." And then Waverly was like, "Do you know her?" She was like, "Yeah, we've met before." I'm like, "We haven't." And like the thing is, I'm so good with like remembering people's faces. Like I won't remember your name, but I will remember the face.
Totally.
And I literally told her that. I was like, I remember faces. I do, like, I've never met you. She was like, I've seen you before. Guess where she's seen me?
The podcast?
Yes.
That is crazy.
I was like, she was like, "Where do you work?" And I told her. She was like, "No, not there." And she was like, "I've seen you on the For You page." And I was like,
I was like, even if people haven't listened to the pod fully, they've seen the clips.
Yeah.
Because the clips are just like, we put them all out.
Yeah.
Like,
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine, the clips are going out. 100 views or 100 million views.
Yes.
100 million would be great. Yeah, so welcome back
to Two Opinions, No Facts.
This is episode 31.
Is it?
Which it feels like it could also be episode 101, and I wouldn't know.
Oh my! I'm sad that episode 30 sucked so bad.
Episode 30 was so bad.
We apologize.
We apologize.
I had so much going on. I was like, "John, I need you at my house at 7:30," and we just didn't have the energy.
We
so
didn't.
like,
we thought we would.
We thought, because we both wake up that early.
Yeah, and I think I've gone out the night before too.
Yeah, you
Not
did.
A good idea.
You did.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think my New Year's resolution.
Okay, we're almost out of Q1, but yes.
I think I'm going to start working on like planning ahead more.
Oh, good.
I am going to Vegas next week.
For what?
My parents and my brother and my aunt and uncle are going to be there.
Oh, fun.
And they were like last minute, they were like, "Hey, do you want to come?" And I was like, I could just drive.
This is such a middle of America destination for you to go to.
I know, but I'm only going to be there for 2 days, which is just the max amount that I'll spend in Vegas.
Yes.
But it's to see my parents and my brother
I
and
love
my aunt and uncle. I'm like
that.
so excited.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
Yeah. And hopefully everyone else will pay for everything. You know?
I can't relate.
Yeah, I love being the younger child.
Oh,
I'm pay for me. Help me, I'm poor.
I'm the oldest, so everyone's like, "Sika, where's the card?"
Yeah. Oof. The pressure. Yeah. I'm working on
much.
that too.
Really?
No, not really, but
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I don't know how many things I can work on. I'm so tired all the time.
I think we're in this era of like, everyone's like, you have to work on 12 things at once and have 7 businesses. Like, no, let me just sit and relax.
Yeah. I don't know though. I'm obsessed with you, first of all.
Thank you, as you
like,
should.
the audience needs to know this. Like, but Sika does 5,000 things. And I think if you can have a child and be doing 3 other things, like there's no reason I shouldn't be able to.
But no, I hate when people say that because
Okay.
I'm like, you should be able to relax. Like, just because I'm doing 500 things or like I have a child, I'm a mom, I work, I'm a wife, doesn't mean you can't just sit and just relax.
No, it's okay to relax.
Yeah.
I just like, sometimes I think, first of all, I enacted this mode on my phone that makes it black and white.
Oh.
So now,
What is that supposed to do?
Well, apparently, I watched a YouTube video that was like, if you make your phone black and white, the phone becomes more of a tool instead of like a device thing that draws you in. We all know, and now there's a freaking lawsuit that's like gone through.
Yes.
That social media is addictive.
It's so addictive.
It is. We know as an adult. I'm a 30-year-old man. and I'm addicted to social media.
Yeah.
Despite like being conscious, I meditate, I take care of myself. Like I still cannot pull myself away from it sometimes.
I think it's addicting because it's so easy.
It's so easy.
You know, it's like, and you also don't have to go out your way to get it. Like drugs, alcohol, like you have to like find someone sketchy on the corner or go to like a liquor store. But social media, it's just in your hand and you're just like, you can do it anywhere, like in bed, on the toilet, like anywhere.
And it's a filler thing.
Yeah.
I realized I watched this YouTube video that was brilliant. But basically the guy like broke out 5 steps to become less addicted to social media, basically was the narrative. And the first one was make your phone black and white, which I was like, that's great. That makes a lot of sense. Your phone then becomes the tool instead of like an addictive thing. The second thing he said, or like one of the things he said in the midst of all of that, was to take actual breaks from work. Like I have a tendency, I don't know about everybody else, but I have a tendency when I'm at work, I'm like dialed in the whole day.
I love a break at work.
And I think breaks are actually really smart. But he pointed out, he was like, you can't use social media on your break because that's not really a mental break.
Yeah.
Like you need to like make a coffee or go talk to somebody at the water cooler.
Yeah.
If you have
do
an
a lap.
office, like do a lap. I take a walk around the block now and I'm like, that's it. Like a 10-minute walk. I'm like, that's good. But basically as a way to like clear the mind. And then instead of being so tired that you just mindlessly open your phone and go to scroll, that you then are like actually rested and actually ready to go back to working.
Who is this guy?
Some rando. But it was a really good video.
I was like, that's really good advice.
Yeah, it was a really good video.
Speaking of vacations, randomly, it's almost that time of the year.
What time?
Where everyone goes to Europe, including myself.
Well, I go to Europe.
I'm so excited. Euro summer is so close.
It feels like Euro summer.
There's a coffee in his hand right now, and I'm like, do not spill it.
No, I'm perfectly in control. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I'm just like, I love Euro summer. Oh my God. Spending 2 weeks in Europe.
2 weeks?
And I come back, I'm like, why am I in this godforsaken?
I'm going to go for a month.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun.
I'm going to invite myself.
Literally.
Hey.
I'm here.
I just happen to be here.
My 2 favorite time of the year, Euro summer, and then Dirty December, when everyone goes to Ghana in December. It's so fun. I feel like we should just go on vacation more.
We should.
Why not?
We should be working less.
100%.
We should be working less. I'm going to go to Ghana with you this year.
Okay, I don't think we should cross that barrier yet.
Oh, it's too soon?
It's too soon.
Okay. Well, worth a shot.
Yeah.
You know what I am doing? I'm going to Canada with the Canadians.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
all planned. We're going to Toronto. We're going to Toronto for Pride.
Oh, when is this? June?
In June.
Okay, cute.
And then going to one of their hometowns.
Ooh.
That has like a river that we can tube on.
Oh,
I love tubing.
You're so white.
I'm so white.
I forget how white you are, and you say shit like that.
People of all colors too.
No, you do very white people stuff, and I'm like,
specifically,
yes.
Go on, let's list all the white things I do.
Skiing.
Oh, I love to ski, but I didn't grow up skiing, so does that count for less?
You eat mayo.
What?
That's very white.
I don't eat mayo.
I thought you did.
I mean, I'll eat it if it's on a sandwich, but
I feel like that it's so white. You count carbs.
Well, yeah.
That's a very white
That's
thing.
a gay thing.
No, it's very white.
I count all my macros.
I lived with like some white girls in college, and they were so like carb and like I was like, guys, that's the thing. People die. Like, I don't think you need to be obese, but like you're gonna die anyway. Just enjoy life a little bit, you know?
That actually makes me think of the new RAYE album. We need to talk about this.
Okay, first of all, before this, he played the song for me.
Joy.
If
you've not listened to it,
I'm a big fan now.
RAYE.
I was like, take me to church.
It is. This album is so good. Okay,
oh my God.
First of all, Friday was a big day for gay people.
What happened on Friday?
3 big albums came out for gay people. RAYE, which I'm going to talk about. New Robin came out. Robin, who you may know from many songs, many hits. Somebody said you got a new friend. Okay. And then the third album is Slater. Slater's a little less known. She's like, people call her the meth version of Charlie XCX. I'm obsessed. Slater, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, maybe you are. If you're listening to this clip, Slater, I love you. The first 6 songs were great. The second 6 songs were... You should have been an EP.
Oh.
I hate to be rude, but the first 6 songs were spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
She has this song called Beat Up Chanel's that you should listen to.
Oh.
Anyway, but the RAYE album is what we need to talk about. First of all, if you've not listened to RAYE, and if you think that she is an Amy Winehouse repeat, you are absolutely wrong.
I
RAYE
love Amy Winehouse.
I love Amy
Rip.
Winehouse. She lives in her own category. RAYE is also in her own category. RAYE's album is so good. There is a Hans Zimmer song called Click Clack Symphony.
Oh!
That's basically like, let me read the lyrics for you because
Okay,
I was listening to it on the way over here. First of all, this song there's a music video for it too. Did you know the odds to be born on this earth's 1 in 400 trillion? I conquered those odds, yet I can't conquer leaving this house.
Ooh.
I eat, sleep, scroll, and work, but there has to be more than just merely existing. And basically the song is about, the Click Clack Symphony is about like her girlfriends rescuing her from a depressing Friday night.
Aww.
And like getting her out of the house. And like it includes Hans Zimmer, who's like, you know Hans Zimmer,
yes!
right? He's like an incredible movie musician, mostly makes music for movie and TV.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible ending of the song that's just like this sweeping
like symphonic
gesture of like love and hope and like joy, and it's just like mind-blowing.
Oh, I love that.
Like that her and her voice, like,
do you think it's the album of the summer?
I don't think it's the album of the summer, but
Okay.
I do think it will absolutely be nominated for album of the year.
We need an album of the summer.
It's not album of the summer because it's not like
it's not fun.
It's not all bops,
yeah,
you know?
I need a bop.
I know. Robin, I thought Robin's album would be album of the summer,
Mm-hmm.
but like she released all the good songs and the rest of them are kind of mid. Not all of them are mid, but like her album is also like basically about it being a middle-aged woman who's having a sex existential crisis.
Oh, good for you.
And that's good and interesting.
Yeah.
You should be making that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the album of the summer yet.
When Renaissance came out, that has been the best summer of my life. And then the following summer when she toured, I got engaged the summer she toured. I got married 5 months later. I got pregnant. I forgot about that part. We don't talk about that part.
No. Off limits.
Off limits.
We're not talking about sex on this podcast.
No.
Sex.
We practice abstinence.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah. Ding. What happened in the news this week?
Oh my God, we have to talk about that. We weren't here last week and we didn't get to talk about the Bachelorette being canceled.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Well, what do you know? Do you want me to do it?
Okay, the thing is, I don't follow white people news. I just know that it was so big and everyone's like, how could this happen? Oh my God, what a scandal. I haven't watched The Bachelorette since like 2007.
Okay, TLDR.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Frankie Paul.
What a name.
Is from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yes.
Did you watch that show?
Just 2 episodes. It was too much for me.
Too much. But you know, if you watch 2 episodes, you know that the first season, basically there's a time jump.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a 4-month time jump where
and then
like
she shows up pregnant.
She shows up pregnant.
That's the one that shows up pregnant, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
They're filming and then there's a 4-month gap and you're like, what happened? What's going on? She comes back, she's pregnant, and there's like this controversy around her that she like had been in an abusive situation or something.
Yes.
But it was implied that like she was part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. Plug that in the back of your brain. Several seasons of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives go on. It becomes a very popular show. Mm-hmm. Disney's like, how can we expand these ladies to do more? Mm-hmm. They're basically trying to make them housewives. They'll never be housewives. You'll never be glamour.
I'm glad you clocked that.
And they're like, okay, let's make Taylor Frankie Paul the Bachelorette, which I actually initially was like, that's a brilliant idea. Because she is kind of interesting to watch. She's like a little unhinged, but like well-spoken enough that she can like articulate how unhinged she is, if that makes sense. Anyway, so they film last summer. They filmed the entire season of The Bachelorette. She comes back. Apparently, within like a week or 2 of coming back, she has another domestic violence situation
Oh, no.
with this man.
Mhm.
This is all allegedly, by the way. I don't know any facts.
Yeah.
Like, allegedly has another fight with this man
Mm-hmm.
and I think gets arrested and whatever. And Disney's like basically not quite trying to hush it up, but being like, okay, like let's proceed and see how. Basically, Disney's like, how can we like
shame on you, Disney?
I mean, basically, they're like, can we make sure that this doesn't become a big thing? And like, they managed to make it not a big thing, right? Okay, great. So, couple weeks pass. Blah,
Here
blah,
comes
blah.
TMZ.
And here comes TMZ, maybe 7 days before the season's supposed to drop.
The season is so messy.
The season that is entirely filmed already, entirely done. This is
billboards have gone up already.
Billboards are up. She's doing PR. She's doing Good Morning America. She's doing all the things, and she's doing really well on them. And then all of a sudden, the video comes out of her and her then boyfriend fighting from a couple years back. Now, a video of somebody fighting with somebody else would be one thing.
Yeah.
The thing that's concerning is, number one, how intensely violent she is in the video. Number one. She's like throwing stools.
Her kid was there. I saw the clip. Her daughter was there.
That really should have been number one.
Yeah.
Number one is that her 2-year-old daughter is in the video. Her face is censored, thank God. Her 2-year-old daughter is in the video witnessing her and her boyfriend at the time having very violent fight.
Yeah.
And then the police come. There's video of the police being there. And basically Disney waited a couple of days and then was like, we got to pull the season. Oof. Fully pulls the Bachelorette season.
Good for them.
Good for them is right. But like, that is crazy.
Yeah. Domestic violence or any kind of violence we do not support.
No,
on Two Opins. But
and we don't think it's funny.
It's not funny.
At
and
all.
I'm so glad because I feel like people don't take like when men are getting like abused seriously. And I don't know the full story if like maybe he did XY. Violence is violence. Like that should not be no. And in front of your child, that's like where I'm.
That's the bigger no to me.
That's
like violence is one thing between two adults, but to put a child in that situation actually pisses me off.
It's so bad
because there are so many people who are desperate to have kids and desperate to take really good care of them.
Yeah,
and then you are doing that in front of your child.
God knows what else.
That is so messed up.
So good for ABC for pulling it.
I agree. Good for them. I will say I'm a little disappointed because I thought that the season would be probably pretty entertaining because she's a little off.
Okay, so like I said, I haven't been in white people business in a while. Who has been on like The Bachelor and like The Bachelorette? Has it been like famous people or is it just like, oh, this person does well for themselves? Because when I used to watch, it was just like random people and then they become kind of famous.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I genuinely don't. I watched one season of that show and let me tell you, I watched it because I was like, oh, my friends were like doing a bracket. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Whatever. Let me do it one time. This was like 5 or 6 years ago. It was Colton.
The one that was gay.
The one who ended up coming out. The irony of that being the only season of The Bachelor or Bachelorette that I've ever watched is not lost on me.
I stay in the pop culture news. Like, I won't watch it, but I know like the bits and pieces of
the bips and bobs.
The bips and bops of like.
I think they've never chosen a famous person.
Oh, so maybe that was their fault, Disney.
I mean, I don't know.
We need random people like us. John as the first gay bachelor.
I think I'd be really good at that.
I think so. Yeah. Disney, if you're listening, call us.
Yeah.
AKA me. I'm his manager.
Yeah, she's my manager. She'll take
60%.
I knew you would go high. Yeah, obviously we'd end up at 10, but
no. I'll be 60. And John will be the best bachelor, gay really bachelor. Yeah. He's level-headed.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I'm fun. Yeah.
Has a good job.
Yeah.
He's not a Republican. Yeah. You know, it works out.
I actually think that's a really good idea.
Disney, call us.
A friend of mine told me that he was. Hey.
Hello?
A friend of mine told me that he was in the running to be the Bachelor and that they were thinking about doing a gay Bachelor. Love him, but I don't think he was a very good fit.
I'm keeping this as a clip.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's going to listen to our pod, but.
Oh, okay.
But I was like.
Who is it?
But I was like, him?
Okay.
People also. I was like, I feel like I'd be a good fit.
I think so.
Yeah.
What else happened in the news this week?
Tiger Woods.
Okay,
Did you see this?
I saw that someone said every 8 years Tiger Woods gets a DUI. That's not funny.
No. Don't drink and drive, you guys.
Literally,
don't do
like,
drugs and drive either.
Don't do anything crazy and drive. The car was like on its side.
Again?
Yeah.
He flipped another. Didn't he flip a car before?
That's what I'm saying. Every 8 years he's getting a DUI. And I'm just like, Tiger.
Apparently people are putting his photo on headshot saying free Tiger. But it's a photo of 3 white men who are holding Michelob Ultras and doing this sign, which I don't know what that means. So
that checks out. That checks out. I just don't know why. Wait. Did you see the released footage of when Justin Timberlake got arrested for his DUI?
I couldn't watch it. Tell me, what did you see?
I hate to say this. I feel like I'm a Justin Timberlake fan again.
Oh my god.
He was just so relatable. Like,
what did he say?
Okay, they were like doing some kind of paperwork and like for his ethnicity, they checked white and he was like, white? And he's like, just kidding. I mean,
at least you're having a good time.
Literally. Yeah. Like, I feel like when the reports came out first, it kind of sounded like he was being entitled and was like, oh, this is going to ruin the tour. Like, I'm Justin Timberlake. But it was all out of context. And like seeing the video, I'm like, you know what? Bring sexy back.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why he wanted it released.
Did he?
Probably
I think like the cops just like needed
like,
a
whatever.
TMZ check and then
literally, I need a TMZ check.
TMZ is saying that if you see any congressperson at the airport, take a video, take a picture of them and send it to them and they'll like blast it everywhere. Cause you know, there's like the government shutdown right now.
Yeah.
And that's why TSA lines are like insane.
I flew this week and I had no issues though.
Okay.
That wasn't the private flight either.
Oh. John needs to let people know that sometimes he flies private.
That was one time.
Multiple times.
2 times. 4 times. But yeah, no, I had no issues on my flight this week. LAX to SFO.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend going to San Francisco, but that's another conversation.
Why not?
Okay. Controversial opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think San Francisco is probably an amazing place to live.
Okay.
It's got nature. It has good, hardworking people, has smart people who are trying to do cool things.
Mm-hmm.
But as somebody who goes there for work, if I never had to go again, I'd be happy.
Why? What's going on with San Francisco?
Every time I go, I haven't quite put my finger on it, but every time I go, it's all people who like think that they are changing the world.
Yeah.
They think that their shit doesn't stink.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I founded this company. I raised $50 million, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, congrats. Like, no one cares about your stupid startup.
Yeah.
Some of them they do. Some of them are cool.
There's a startup every 30 minutes.
I know. It's just like some of them I'm like, it's just people who are like really out of touch with like literally everybody else in the world.
I will say startup culture. I've worked in a startup. And like I've been around people who've like started companies and stuff. Like the kind of person that starts a startup and is successful, they are insane.
Yeah.
You know, and like they think in a different way. I was like presented something and it was like, you need to be working 24/7 weekends. And I'm like,
this guy told me this week that his team's hours are 996, which is 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
That's insane.
6 days a week.
That's insane.
6 days a week.
You don't need to do that.
I said, what do you mean? I was in my mind, I was like, are you getting like really legit equity? Like, what are you getting out of that? You are losing your life.
Yeah.
If you work that much. You are losing your life. If you think your life is to build a company that quote unquote changes the world, you are wrong.
That's true.
You're wrong. Like, do good, hard work, but working that much is, so, I think, just
it's also
not
so unhealthy.
It's
like you can drop dead. They can replace you. Like I feel like a lot of people tie their worth with like what they do for work, blah blah blah. But it's just like it's at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's like Just be a good person. Do right in the world. Like, you don't have to be batshit crazy. And that just brings me to like getting on LinkedIn. And these like founders are like, we're hiring, but if you're a person that thinks you need to work 9 to 5, you're not the person for us. Like, we work evenings, we work weekends. This girl I used to work with started a company, and I see her LinkedIn post, and I'm just like, you are insane.
Yeah.
She was like, you need to make sure once you put the kids to sleep, you're back online and working. And I'm like, what?
Like, when did we enter this? When did we
It's
enter this
crazy.
portal that like people are like this? All it is, though, I think, is we keep doing this thing in the workforce where we swing really hard where employees have all the power. There's like a period of time where employees all of a sudden are like, we need more people. We need people. We need people. We need people. And then we've swung the other way where it's like, we need one person who works really, really hard.
Yeah, and it's tough right now. That's literally how it is right now. Yeah.
But I think that's like, I work really hard. I work 7 to 4, 7 to 5. And like, that's a pretty long, hard work day.
Yeah.
That's enough. If I can't get my job done, if I can't get more, honestly, if I can't hit 150% of my quota working that hard, there's a problem. Yeah,
it's either an efficiency problem, operational problem. There's some kind of gap there, and it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Let's all go on vacation. Like I was saying, we need to go on vacation more.
We really have to figure out how to get the European mentality over to America.
Dude, a month off where the whole company is off?
Yes.
That's amazing. Sign me up.
And think about the freedom you feel like doing your job.
Yeah.
I would work harder if I knew like either everybody was taking a break or it was like common to be taking a break. Like it would be just a different mentality.
Even like my job right now, we have numbered PTO. So I came from a company where it was unlimited. And I used to think like, oh, unlimited people are always judging you if you take PTO. It's judged if there's a number, if there isn't a number.
Right.
And like we all have the same number. And like if someone takes a week off, they're like, you're taking a week off? And I'm like, yeah, I have the days to do that, you know? And it's like, who cares? But like, I work at a global company. And when like our Euro friends are like off, and I'm just like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah. And it's not only that they're off, it's that they're off and it's not seen in any way except for like, good, that's healthy, enjoy your life.
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, I again, really like my job, really love my work. I love like what I do for people. It's so much fun, but like I still need my life. I need my break.
I feel alive when I'm on the weekends and going on vacation, like
recording the pod,
hanging out with John. All this to say is don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. So that's what that was about. But I did go to a gala last night.
Tell me, John sent me pictures. I was too busy. I was like, I'm going to react in person when I see him. Tell me about it.
Okay. So kind of last minute, a friend of mine who works at a big corporation who sponsors the Human Rights Campaign, which if you're not familiar with the Human Rights Campaign, it's that big yellow and blue, like equal sign. They fought for gay rights all through the 90s and early 2000s and got us, helped get gay marriage legalized amongst a bunch of other things. And now their work is continuing, trying to make sure that people's rights stay in place and get more rights for trans people, especially. So I get invited to this dinner. It's a gala. I have to wear a suit. I was like, oh, work.
Have I ever seen you in a suit?
I don't know. You want to see a pic?
Yes. I've never seen you in a suit.
I looked so classy.
Oh, classy and John. I don't know if that goes together.
You know,
that's a good suit.
Yeah. Linen.
Oh.
J. Crew. Custom fit.
Okay.
Anyway, so I go and he's like, I think you'll want to go because RuPaul's going to be there. Lisa Kudrow's going to be there. So anyway, I go.
Niecy Nash.
Well, I didn't know Niecy Nash was going to be there. And then Niecy Nash is there and I'm like, oh my God. And Erica Jane was there. The girl who plays Charlotte in Sex and the City was there.
I love her.
Yes. And they were all, so the main honoree was Michael Patrick King. Who, first of all the speeches were incredible. I can't repeat them back because like I'm sure they're online somewhere, but Michael Patrick King's speech was incredible. And also the president of the HRC is a queer Black woman.
Love.
And that was the best speech I have ever heard in my life.
Mm.
When I tell you, I was like crying, I was galvanized. I was like, I have so much work to do.
Yeah.
Like, I, as a gay person who's like just even working in my quiet little tech job, I'm like, I have a responsibility to be publicly gay and to be like living the life that I dreamed of.
I love that. Oh, that's a great speech then.
She was incredible.
Oh my God.
But also Michael Patrick King was the main honoree. And that's why Lisa Kudrow and RuPaul were there, because they both worked with him over time, and they like basically came to introduce Michael Patrick King. And his speech, first of all, those of you who don't know me that well, I came out at 16, and part of a very, very large part, I would say 90% of the reason I came out was because Will and Grace was on TV.
Oh.
And before Will and Grace, my perception of gay people in media was basically flamboyant, blah, 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 like super feminine gay guys. And they were always the joke.
Yeah.
It was always a joke that they were like that gay or like so effeminate. They were ridiculous, basically. Will and Grace came on the TV. And Will on Will and Grace was a lawyer. He was like kind of serious. He was like straight acting or whatever you want to call that. And I finally felt like, oh, like this is a person who
you're represented.
I felt represented by. And I now think of myself as somewhere in between Jack and Will. Like, I don't think being effeminate should be a problem. But at the time, I was really sensitive to that because I didn't want to stand out. Like, I just wanted to be a normal person who happened to be gay. So seeing Will and Grace on TV is a huge part of why I came out. And Michael Patrick King helped create that show.
I love that.
And so
full circle moment for you.
Very full circle.
Oh my God.
Imagine I grew up on a on a farm in Tennessee. Will and Grace was on the TV. Will and Grace changed my life.
Yeah.
And then somehow I'm in LA in the same room as this person being honored. Like, it was very strange.
Aww.
And very like, it was like I was like very out of body for a lot of it, because I was like, how did I end up in this room?
Yeah.
Like, what responsibility do I have to continue being myself as fully as possible so that other people like connect to something? Maybe, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that.
Because Michael Patrick King made a choice at some point in his life to be fully himself, and then to write characters that were fully representative of what it is to be queer. Like, and he's done that multiple times, not just Will and Grace, but like Sex and the City had great queer representation. AJ and the Queen had great trans representation.
I've never seen that.
Like, all sorts of shows that he's put out that really represent queer people to a much wider audience than previously available. And that has changed lives.
Oh,
including mine. And I was sitting in the same room as this guy with like maybe 500 other people. I was like, this is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Look at God.
I mean, really.
How was Mama Rue?
She was actually great.
I know. I want to meet Rue so bad.
Yeah.
Rue raised me.
Oh.
I literally was watching Drag Race like since middle school.
Yeah.
That's why I'm the girl that I am today.
The
fruit fly.
The fruit fly. That's why you're the gay man that you are today.
I am. I'm like, I would have died. I love that for you. I love that whole experience for you.
It was crazy. And shout out to Brenton, who may or may not be listening. But...
Brenton, next time invite me. Okay?
No, I want to go again.
No, too many white people.
No.
We don't need another white man there. We need me.
But I'm actually gay.
That doesn't count.
Mama.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. What, the episode?
No, you going.
Oh, yeah. I also felt like I was suddenly part of like the secret gay mafia, but there's no mafia. But
okay, I have to go.
Okay, me too.
This was fun.
This was fun. I feel alive.
I feel so alive.
We're back.
We're back, baby.
Some clips will be coming your way soon.
Clippity clack.
Gonna clip.
Cat.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay, well, this has been
Two Opinions, No Facts.
Bye.
Bye.
Should
Don't touch anything.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.